Thanks, Alan. Well, the High Park fire, which is burning in Teller County, as you mentioned, now 10% contained. At least 120 homes remain under evacuation this evening. There are more than 200 emergency personnel who are working the fire lines this weekend. No structures have been lost. The fire is currently burning in an area that is less than 2 miles outside of the city of Cripple Creek. The Teller County Sheriff's Office held a community meeting this afternoon to update the public and the evacuees on what's been happening with the fire response. News 5's Ashley Portillo was there and brings us this report.
The community meeting was held to answer questions and provide information about the High Park fire.
We've seen fires off in the distance, but this obviously cuts much closer to home and is a very serious situation.
Brian WHEATCRAFT got notified last night that he and his wife had to evacuate.
We gathered up a few things that we could and left our home and spent the night in town. And we've had a lot of friends and family offer to help us.
WHEATCRAFT has lived in the area for 16 years, but no matter how long you've lived here or how prepared you are, the High Park fire is hitting close to home for many.
The fact that it's so close to town is kind of taking it next level for us as far as those of us who live in town.
Annie Durham lives in Cripple Creek. Officials say the town is not expected to evacuate because of defensible space nearby. Regardless, it's still sounding the alarm.
This is very concerning that it's so close to town, and so we just want to be as prepared as possible in the event that, whatever circumstances are necessary.
First responders and law enforcement are also preparing themselves. They're scouting neighborhoods and making sure they know where roads and homes are in the event of an emergency. They understand a lot of areas are one way in and one way out. But for WHEATCRAFT, he's just hoping he can go home soon.
We're doing fine. It's just kind of exhausting. But other than that, I think I want to be a real optimist and believe that everything's going to be okay.